What is going on, guys? Happy Tuesday. I know I was gone for a little bit. I was a little under the weather. I'm sure you can hear it in my voice. You'll hear me coughing a little bit tonight. But I hope everybody had a great day regardless. We got some charts to look at tonight. I'm very excited for it. It's going to be a good night. If anyone's wondering, USD CHF is my favorite chart right now. I'm sure you guys can see why. It's up on the screen right now, so let me put that in the middle there. All right. Hey, Adele, I don't know if you saw, I edited my own video. Filmed and edited my own long form today. All myself. All by myself. So we got... Where is that coming from? Whole MacBook iPhone combo. It's already up, baby. I don't need no editor. Who said I need an editor? Alright, so let's take a look at this here. You got 10 pips to the top, 23 pips. So we're clearly on an uptrend. We can establish that. We can all agree USD CHF, clearly on an uptrend. We can establish that. Now, it hasn't broken these highs since the 1st of June, which is fine. That's only 2 days ago. It was there 4 days ago, which is 20-something pips. That's a good number to be at. I don't like GJ. Good. There we go. I like buys on this, to be honest with you. USD CHF is my favorite chart of the night so far. We had it break under the EMA ribbon and try and move here. We do have two fair value gaps on the 15 that I'm not a fan of. But this is one big bull flag right here, guys. So if we draw this out, this is just... What the hell? This is just one big bull flag right here. I'd like to break above this and reach up here. And then even higher would be, well, we haven't seen that in quite some time, but maybe up there. You get the point, though. It's a bull flag. Look at that chart right there. Yeah, I tried a different approach, my guy. I tried a different approach. I'm seeing if it's going to work. So we're trying new things. We're venturing out. Thanks, man. And the vibe lighting is back. I don't think it's distracting. It's vibing. We're only 5 minutes into the 7 o'clock candle, guys. So I'm not too eager to jump into anything just yet. But I will say again, USD CHF is by far my favorite chart. Euro JPY is in a really weird consolidation period. It's in between zones right now. GBP CHF we're not touching. GBP USD we're not touching. Yes, I am still in it. Yes, I am. Currently, the number one chart that we're looking at is USD CHF. That's by far the best chart right now on the 4-hour time frame, and on the 1-hour time frame. I don't necessarily love being in between these zones like this on the higher time frame, but on the lower time frames it looks good. We'd need to be in and out, and if it doesn't go our way right away, we're out. Like within an hour. Because that's your high. You're looking at... It's just not a lot of pips to TP1. We'd have to go like high leverage, but 20 pips, whatever that is, and then the top, whatever that is. That would be what I'd be looking at for this trade. Yeah, this is USD CHF. I'm going to give it at least to the 15-minute candle because I'm not going to enter off the first 15-minute candle. Yeah, there is on AUD. On AUD, there is red folder news later tonight. So at 9:30 p.m., there's red folder news for the Australian dollar. We're not going to touch anything with that. I looked at that ahead of time. Fix my chair there. So yeah, we're looking at... Yes, it will. On this chart, yes, it will. It's not till 9:30 though. But regardless, if we can't break this on the hour, I'm just going to try to get up to that EMA ribbon and get out, to be honest with you. Because we're not going to hold into red folder news. I'll see what it does till 9:30. But yeah, I'm still holding it. 13.9K in the hole, but yeah, holding it, unfortunately. $50 lots. But it hit SL on my live stream trading account, so it is what it is. Alright, let's go through these charts. Let's see what we're getting ourselves into. Again, I like the buy on GJ, but it's been riding a high for quite some time. I'd like to see it retest this before taking a long. So what that would look like is, you know, we've been riding this high for quite some time. Like to see it come down before reaching the next high up here. So this would be our entry point, or maybe right here would be our entry point, and this would be your TP up here. That's if you were looking at taking GJ buys. But this is going to come back to retest the zone at some point. It did here. It did here. It tried to here. I mean, it did in multiple occasions on the way up. That's just market structure. USD CHF is really taking off. Man, sells look nice on sells look really nice on EuroCAD. Correct. That is correct. The only problem with that, Adele, is what? We've seen it be good for the dollar and then shoot the dollar straight down. It's not worth the gamble. But if you want to hold it, I'll hold it with you, bud. I like shorts. I'm sure you guys can see why I like shorts on EuroCAD. But shorts on EuroCAD looks really nice. You had a break and retest, break a structure. So let's analyze this for a second. This was our uptrend. Right here, I'll take these off here. Yeah, no, you're actually going to want those. So we had an uptrend coming straight through here. The uptrend was broken when we had our break of structure right here. We had a really nice break of structure right here. After the break of structure, it came up to retest the EMA ribbon, rejected it for 2 straight hours, and is now heading toward the downside. I like EuroCAD as a sell. Let's look at the day chart. I'll get rid of that trend line. Oh yeah, the day is bearish too. My goodness, that's a bearish day. Oh yeah, it's already came up and wicked too. Alright, EuroCAD is by far, well, the 4-hour is nasty. Don't like that 4-hour EMA, but I like the 1-hour. We're going to move EuroCAD up to the top here. Take a look at some more 4-hour or 1-hour charts. Sorry for the sniffles, guys, but I'm still getting over being sick. Don't worry, I'm muted every time I have to blow my nose. So again, we said no go on GJ. We like buys on Euro CHF. Our USD CHF. Euro CHF is also moving too. CHF JPY must be dropping then. Ooh, that's a really nice... It's a nice break of structure. Again, on a higher time frame too. So like you had your break of structure here. Came up, retested this zone. Here's your next zone. Now we had a break of structure here. Came up, retested this zone. This could be headed down to here, here, or here. You have like 2 break of structures here, which confirm a downtrend because you have a lower high, lower low, lower low. And this could end up being the next lower low if we see this break this area, which we would have a take profit as. That's not a bad trade right there. Let me know if you have any questions on that one, but CHF JPY could be a nice sell. GJ, EJ, we're not touching. AUD and ZD, I'm not touching. GBP USD, I'm not touching. GBP CAD, I'm not touching. Well, AUD JPY worked out. I don't remember when we took that, but worked out well. Could delete all that now. Euro AUD with a break of structure. We broke below the key level here. Oops. We broke below a key level here, which hadn't been broken in quite some time. This could be no fly zone down here, or this could be liquidity coming back up. Not enough information on that chart, in my opinion. GJPY, we need to unflag that. GBP AUD, we're not going to unflag that just because that's the one. Euro AUD, not touching. Euro GBP, not touching. All at key zones with no indication of a reversal. GBP CHF coming out swinging, looking solid. Again, because the CHF, the Swiss franc, whatever happened to the Swiss franc today, it's dropping. So anything with Swiss franc as the secondary pair, we're going to look to buy. Conversely, CHF JPY, we're going to look to sell. So the Swiss franc is the main, maybe the main thing that we're looking at tonight. It's important. I believe it to be important. Nice, shout out to all the new subs. Thanks, guys. All right, let's see what we got though. These CHF pairs are moving. You guys know me, I'd rather take the sell. But USD CHF as a buy is looking nice. You got, how many pips is it to the top of that? So you got 19 pips, 30 pips, and 45 pips. Euro CHF, I don't like the structure as much, but you have a strong take profit level right there. Could just have one TP for 13 pips. GBP CHF, we've got some take profit levels here. You got 14 pips, 43 pips, and 65 pips. It's a nice move. CHF JPY. I'm telling you guys, I think this is my favorite one. Just because the double break of structure. I don't love the 4 hour. I do like the day to retest. It's not my favorite. I like the 1 hour a lot. But if we were looking at potential TPs here, is that even enough to consider it as a TP? Yeah, it is. There's your TPs right there, baby. If we were to take that one. Rejecting nice on the 15. I believe we could catch a move from here to here for 14 pips. 27, 41. We could catch some moves. All right, so how much time do we have until this is a... We're going to get a new 15-minute candle here in just a second. USD CHF is rocking. EuroCAD is rocking. I just like the EuroCAD day chart the best. Actually, I really like the day chart on USD CHF too. Let's see if we get some pullback here on this next 15-minute candle. We're going to get rid of GBP CHF. So EuroCAD, USD CHF, and Euro CHF are our main ones right now. What does Euro CHF look like on the 4 hour? Fantastic. On the 1 day, also pretty good. Don't like Euro CHF as much. I think we're going to unflag Euro CHF. All right, we're down to just 3 charts. EuroCAD, USD CHF, and CHF JPY. And you already know I like USD CHF the best on all time frames. All time frames. I would like to see it break this area, though, to be quite honest with you. I would like to see it break this. Or a retest. I wouldn't mind a retest of this before going in this sort of fashion. That's what I'm looking at. I don't like GJ Dell. I said earlier I need to see it break. I need to see it retest. I need to see it retest before going up this way. It's done it before over here. Retest, retest. Need to see it retest before it goes. If you're still in that trade, I would take your profits. Personally. But that's just me. You got 4 minutes until we get a new candle here. How many pips is that candle? We were going to take it though. 6 pips of profit. Wow. Because from the break of the highs to there is still 12, 13 pips, which is still good. What's Revolt? What's Revolut? No U.S. banks take crypto. You have to deposit in dollars. You cannot walk into a Bank of America or a credit union or Wells Fargo and say, I want to transfer in crypto. You cannot do that. Can you put all your crypto into a Cash App and sell it on Cash App to use as money? Yes, but that'd be dumb. You have it go from your Phantom wallet or wherever you hold your crypto to your bank account. You have to exchange it from crypto to US dollars. And then pull it out into your bank account. That's the only way to do it. Yes, it does. Yes. Yeah, it actually has Apple Pay too. You can do it straight to your phone, to your Apple Wallet. You can do it anywhere. You can do it to Cash App. You can do it to Coinbase, and then just sell off the cryptocurrency for US dollars. Any crypto wallet, crypto holdings, you can do it with any of them. To be honest with you, man, I don't recommend prop firms personally. If you're going to spend the money, just trade your own capital. But if you do want to trade on a prop firm, Hanko Trade has prop firms. Hanko Trade has built-in prop firms. That's really the only thing I would suggest. But like I said, I'd stay away from prop firms if you can. That's just me personally. I'm not a fan of them. Daniel, what's up, man? Haven't entered anything yet, so the yellow dotted line is where we're looking to just surpass the previous highs. We're looking at buys on Euro CHF, shorts on CHF JPY, and shorts on Euro CAD. So we're looking at 3 different charts right now, all of which look like great setups. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. We're about to get a new 15-minute candle here. So we just want to make sure that we're not going to reject straight down like we did in the past on these 3 past points here. 1, 2, and this will be coming up on 3. We don't want to hit this and dive straight back down again for, you know, a loss of what could be, let's see, the first time was 38 pips. The second time was 24 pips. Trying to avoid that, if at all possible, by waiting for a possible retest here. Or if this thing's going to keep going, great. Again, we just kind of want to see it break the highs. Or possibly even break and retest these highs before going. No, I mean, I have volume on the side right here. Like, if you can see my, you probably can't, you're probably on the mobile version, but if you're on the desktop version, I have, like, the volume on the side here. But as long as volume is within range of where we normally take trades. But no, I'm not looking at buying volume and selling volume. No, I can identify that just by looking at the chart. This thing's still going. I don't feel comfortable getting in without a confirmation that this gets broken through. Oh boy, CHF JPY looks good. Yeah, man, it works on everything. I mean, if you have a good system, it should work on everything. So, I mean, that's how you know you have a good one there, Daniel. Nice. I don't think I like EuroCAD as much. Yeah, I think. Thanks, Daniel. Nice to meet you. Thanks for stopping by. Boy, CHFJPY is tempting. Have we retested on the 1? We did retest on the 1. All right, guys, we're going to sell CHFJPY, I believe. I just know we're going to get a retest. Sorry, guys. Oof. USD is. And we haven't traded USD in so long. Oh, yeah, it is. Jeez. This thing consolidated forever, too. It's got like 60 plus pips till the top. Yeah, it also has the biggest drop-offs, too. This drop-off right here, this drop-off that happened in 1 day took 33 days to recover. 33 days after one market move. That's wild. 33 days after one market move. That's an incredible amount of time. 1 4-hour candle, 2 4-hour candles, so 8 hours worth of candles took 33 days to come back to. Yeah, if you want to sit in something for that long, though, that's the problem. Like, do you want to sit in something that long? I don't know that I like to. Me neither. I like the in and out in an hour, 2 hours. That's why sometimes you got to look at those smaller ones and just hop in, even though it may not agree with the day chart. You know? It sucks when you look at a trade from all angles and you're going to the day going, oh man, this doesn't really work. Like it could reverse up and fill this wick on the day chart, but on the 15-minute, man, this thing looks golden. So, you know, that's when you really got to decide what type of trader you are. Sometimes we unfortunately wait it out when we don't want to. That last trade from yesterday, I think we waited out. Yeah. Yeah, we waited out. 23 hours. I don't like that. No, I'm actually still in it. I know you are too, Adele, but... Speaking of, I need to charge my phone. This thing's still pumping. What a candle. What an opening 7 p.m. candle there. 8.5 pips is pretty good. I'll tell you what, Adele, I may cut losses on that bad boy. Because I'd like to go in for a big position on this one right here. I have a lot of free margin. It's okay. Could do both. We're going to get retracement at some point, and that's what we're waiting for. Market doesn't just go up and down, as you guys know. There's no sense in hopping on the first move. We're retesting a high. Yeah, I got 76K free. I'm all right, but well, let me just cover the ID. 86K free, but yeah. But yeah, I mean, I'm holding 14.2K negative. So, 14.4K now, but I don't want to hold that, you know what I mean? This thing is dropping. It's alright, you're gonna get there though. You're gonna get there, I have faith in it. Tell you what, that two-step verification to logging into Hanko is the only thing that I have to say about it. That is just like, come on. Alright, let's see, we got, this is 5 minutes. Wow. It's good. It's heading towards the high, which is good. I know. Or give us like a time. Like one day, or 3 days, or 7 days. I get it. I'm in agreement with you there. Yeah, but BlackBerry version. I don't know, I saw it in the store and I was like, I gotta try that shit. Fuck, when you get to America, you're gonna be a fast food soda addict. Ain't gonna be good. It's also a holiday for, bank holiday for Italian bank holiday. Age will lose that. Yeah. All right, here's some retracement. What do you know? It comes at the highest part. If we come down to retest the CMA ribbon and then start to head the other way, I'd take it. You know what I mean? Really? I mean, all colleges do, but you're in a different country, man. There's no, comparing it. You know what I mean? The 1 minute may come down to retest. This is the 1 minute that I'm looking at right now, guys. The 1 minute and the 5 minute. They're so far away from the EMA ribbon that I think we're going to at least come up and retest it. This is coming above on the on EuroCAD. Look at that gap down for market open too. Caught in between two fair value gaps on EuroCAD on the 1 hour. It's nasty looking. But again, your zone on this one is really just right here. Gap down. It gapped down. But like this is your zone right here. Like if it rejects this right here, this thing's going south, baby. To the zones that we marked up. Which it looks like it is. Let's see what our 15-minute did here. Wow, immediate drop down too. Just hold on, we're going home. Going home. Sorry, guys. Again, I'm still a little sick, so. Yeah, like EuroCAD, this is coming up to test. If it rejects, though, I'm clear for fall down there. Just don't love that trade as much as the CHF trades. And this one needs to break this high. Ah, this one went for TP1 already, almost. We're going to wait till the new hour. We're going to might as well just wait the next 15 minutes. No sense of rushing into it. Yes, anybody can co-sign for you. They're just assuming your risk. Assuming your debt, that if you don't pay it, they have to pay it. Otherwise, their credit gets fucked. So that's important to note. Yes, it is. Boy, this 1 hour is just a filthy candle. perfect break and retest. Like I said, huge fair value gap as your resistance there. If that was TP1, we're going to have to move this up to this next FVG. It already went for 15 pips from when we first started analyzing it, which is good. It means we have right direction. Here, are you guys seeing ads on this? Adele, you've been on it the whole time. Have you seen any? Gotcha. I already did. I already did that. That's why I was asking. Guys, you know the Golden Knights are on. My Vegas Golden Knights are in the Stanley Cup. I think game 1 just started, or is about to start. 8 o'clock. And Stanley Cup Finals, baby. Yep, game 1. My boys did it. Yes, they did. It was 2023 or 2022, but yes, they did win once already. They did win once already. Oh, yeah, of course. I played it, man. Alright, so we got 9 minutes until we get this new hour candle. It's big on the East Coast and the West Coast in America. Hockey's pretty big in America too, man. All professional sports are, really, to be honest with you. If you're just joining us, guys, welcome. We're looking at 2 charts tonight, guys. We're looking at USD CHF and CHF JPY. Something's going on with the Swiss franc where it is dropping. So CHF JPY is selling. As you can see here, we have our take profit levels, and USD CHF is at a key level here that if it breaks this, we'll look to take buys, and we could go for possibly 13 all the way up to 40 pips here. Yeah, true that. We did beat them. We don't let them live that down either. Yeah, he went wild on the old account there. He did go a little crazy on that account. It's not really saying anything about it either. But our bull flag on the 1 hour here, guys, like this is it. I mean, like I said, if it breaks that, if it breaks this area, this is what we're looking at, or at least to this area as a target. And then for, yeah, I mean, for the opposite, because CHF as the primary pair on CHF JPY, I mean, it just looks good, man. You had your original break of structure right here, which created your new resistance point. So we had that. You had a retest and a drop. Now you have another retest, another potential drop here. You could see, you know, this come down to here, which would be our target. We've rejected the EMA and the fair value gap right here, though. So that's what I really like about this one. USD CHF is just riding that EMA ribbon and creating fair value gaps left and right. And if this closes here, we're going to have a massive fair value gap for these next three. The next three candle pattern. A big one. If you haven't already, guys, make sure you like the stream. I appreciate it. Oh, we got our we got the boys in the mainstream coming in. Shouldn't say the main one, but you know what I mean. We got 4 minutes, guys. 3 minutes and 40 seconds until we see what's going to happen here. This first 5 minutes of this 8 o'clock hour is going to be very crucial. Hopefully we can get in at a good price. We're only looking at two charts, so... Let me put... There you go. Now you got to see both, where we're waiting for it to break. Actually, it's a little lower than that, to be honest with you. So you got your two charts. Your yellow dot dash line is what we're waiting to see broken. And then we got, what, 2 minutes and 50 seconds. So it's coming here soon. In 2 minutes and 50 seconds, we'll get our 8 o'clock hour candle. And from there, we'll evaluate and see if we get a little bit of drawdown at least. Maybe halfway down the candle. Hopefully not a rejection. If you get a rejection of this high, this trade's going to be invalid. Same with this one. I love seeing at least this low down here. What is this in distance? Yeah, like 15 pips, 30 pips, and 46 pips. So, we got minute and 45 seconds, guys. Cap, it's 007. What's up, man? How are you? Hey, that sounds fun, though. I've always wanted to go on one of those trains with beds. I'd rather a plane with bed, but you know what I mean. I'm sure they figured that part out by now. Welcome, man. Good to have you. We got 32 seconds. I think this thing's going to end up dropping off the face of the earth, to be quite honest with you. And this USD CHF looks like it's going to blow through. We just don't want to get trigger happy here. Buy and then go straight into drawdown. We don't need to get trigger happy. If it's going to go up, it's going to go up over time. It's not going to go up within seconds. So there's no need to get trigger happy. Been a minute, El Musty. What's up, man? How are you? Good to see you. Tappets from the Philippines. Nice. We got Philippines and Bangladesh up in this BZ. What's going on, guys? Here we go. Look at that fair value gap. That thing is massive. You guys know me. I'm a sucker for taking the sell. I love a good sell. Like I said, guys, no need to jump right in. We did break the lows, though. See if we're going to retest them. But we did break the lows. We'll write this out just so I have it ready to go. What is this? CHFJPY? What is that? 202767. 202611. Willie Wilson. CHFJPY, we're looking at getting in here in just a minute. Possibly getting in here in just a second. Let me see what we got here. Yeah, we're gonna get in this. I know it's gonna retrace, but CHF JPY, guys. I'm in it. I'm going to send it out in a second here, but I am in it, guys. Let's see what we got here. Let's go to the little 5-minute here. It's going to be a continuation. I do think we're going to get a little bit of retracement, but it's not going to be anything crazy. I mean, that's only 15 pips. So let's see here. We're going to short this bad boy. We're going to go pretty much the top of this previous candle for 37. No, we're actually going to go shorter on this. Want to be safe with it, but I also, you know what, it'll be the top of that. Yeah, 42.5 pips. It's going to be like a 1-to-1 trade. I just don't love that. It's going to be like a 1-to-1 trade pretty much. Because we're going to get the movement here. I haven't sent the signal out yet, but I did get in it. Let's move this. Alright. Fuck it, we're going to put this right here. 34, and this is, what, 46? So it is a positive RR here. Alright, copy image. Let's send this ish out. Our stop loss 203.267, 203.267 at VIP. Sent it, boys. I sold it again. Trades up. Trades up. The small account is kicking too. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, we're going to go into profit here. I like this trade a lot. Yeah, this thing's going to go into profit. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mute that, guys. My bad. Sorry. Gosh, this is the worst cold I've ever had. Not ever. 4 days to get better. It's up to you, Adele. Just don't over leverage your account or get out of the other trade. Yeah, definitely before the news, because 9:30 we got AUD news. Did this thing go up at all? Nah, Adele, it rejected the EMA again on the GBP AUD trade. I may look to exit that. But we're on our CHF JPY trade right now. No, Salah. This is your CHF JPY, the Swiss franc to the Japanese yen. That is what we're looking at right now. Salah from Facebook. Yes, I am trading foreign exchange markets. Yes, sir. That is correct. If you're just joining, guys, we are in sells on CHF JPY. Just entered them. Oh, hell yeah. There you go. Nice little buffet. Can't say I blame you. I mean, where was my precise entrance here? 202, 883. 202. Oh, that's why. 883. That's where I got in. That's more accurate. Yeah, I do sometimes. I do sometimes tap it, yeah. I actually just created a crypto signals channel in my Discord, because I'll start sending those out on the weekends or during the week if there's movement. I've been looking at it analytically, Bitcoin, really just Bitcoin and Dogecoin. None of the meme coins or anything like that. Just the big couple. Just the big ones. That's really it. We're holding what? 4.9 pips. Yeah, that's not too bad. A lot. 75. $75 lots. Holding 16K drawdown right now in one account and 2.5 in another. Yeah, we're getting up there in lot size again. We're getting up there in lot size again. Excuse me. Nice new 15-minute candle here. Let's watch this thing on the 1 minute. That's where it's fun. Let's watch it on the 1 minute with big numbers. One minute with big numbers. Yeah, most crypto is just absolutely getting crushed right now. Doge is getting, well, the 1 minute doesn't say so, obviously, but yeah, crypto's getting crushed. And everything follows Bitcoin. So you can just look at Bitcoin. I mean, look at these levels I have drawn out already. I've had these drawn out for fucking months. I gotta stop cussing, sorry. I've had these levels drawn out for literally months. And it just blew straight through them over the past 2 days. Just absolutely fell off a cliff. I'm getting in at the spot. I'm spot trading, Jordan. I'm spot trading, so it's at the actual spot that we that I say that we're getting in. Like when I say I'm getting in, I'm pressing that button and we're in. You know what I mean? Hey man, comparison is the thief of joy. Everybody started somewhere, man. I started trading 0.01 lots, and then I've full ported $500 accounts for 3 years, and then I learned how to manage my risk properly. And you know, it takes time, man. It takes time. I'm 16 years into this, and I still take losses. Obviously, everybody takes losses. I'm a long time into this, so don't compare yourself to other people. There's no need for it. What's this GBP AUD trade doing? What pair? This is CHF JPY. CHF JPY. Yeah, so it's coming to test on this. It's coming to test on the 5 and on the 15. I really would like it to not test on the 15, but 5, it'll probably test. Nice. Yeah, man, the emotional side's rough. It truly is. You just got to look at it like numbers on a screen, though. You know what I mean, man? It's a lot easier said than done. I agree. No one has to convince me of that. I understand that 100%. Oh, two-step verification again. Nice. It gets tough out there, man. But that's why there's not very many people that can do it in the world for a living. Now we're getting some pullback now. We have good volume too. Good volume on a lot of these pairs. What are we holding? 6 pips. All right. Ain't terrible. 6 pips is not bad. Rudy, yeah, I did switch, man. Rudy, I did switch. Yes, sir. I switched from Liquid Brokers to Hanko. Hanko Trade. Hanko X. The platform is much better, and they give bigger deposit match bonuses, and a lot of my students and clients are trading with smaller balances, so the deposit match bonus helps with having more leverage to help build their account. So that was one of the main reasons. But the actual trading platform itself, their web trader and their app, ACT Trader, is just superior. It really is in all aspects of trading. It's superior. It's much better. Yeah, when you use code MATTFX, actually, I think Adele pinned the link. Yeah, man, if you want to build your account, I mean, they do if you go to this website. That website right there. Sign up that way, make your deposit, message them saying Matt FX. They give you 100% deposit match bonus. Up to $25,000. You obviously can't withdraw that money, but you can use it as margin when you're trading. So it's huge for, beginners or just people that don't have a lot of money to start with. It's giving you double the amount of leverage. Now, that's not saying go over leverage your account because you have a little bit more. You still got to trade smart, but it gives you the little kick you need. It helps. Everything helps, Everything helps. Boy, that was fast. Knights are already down 1-0. All right, we got a new 5-minute here. See what we got going on. That last hour candle was such a strong bearish candle. I think we're just getting a little retracement here to build a wick, and then I think it's going down. Yeah, it's coming down, Adele. But again, these are coming to retest the EMA ribbon, so we're going to see if these are truly an uptrend, if CHF is truly an uptrend right now, which I believe it is, which is why we sold CHF JPY. I believe that trend to be true with the CHF pairs, Swiss franc. That's one thing you don't want to bet on there, Adele. Do not want to bet on that. News is a very, very hard thing to trade. Especially those red folders, man. They're tough. Getting some rejection at this ribbon now. We got a couple minutes left in this, 1 minute left in this 5-minute candle here. Nice, let's get a strong 5-minute close there. Six seconds. See what kind of movement we get here. Let's keep seeing that downward movement, baby. That's what we're looking for. You had your fun. You knew you're going to come up and retrace a little bit. Euro cat end up doing? Coming to retest. USD CHF, same thing, just absolutely rejected the dotted line, the high. For how many? 7.3. There's a big old bearish candle there on the hour. We hold them like 11 pips. Yeah. 11 pips. Yeah, 15 is going to retest. So if you notice, it retests this EMA ribbon on the way down. So it looks like we may come up and retest here before coming back down on the 15. On the smaller time frame where we got on this trade, here's the retest there. The retest was there. Actually broke through and then it came back down there. We had a retest here, broke through and came back down. But essentially the whole time you had a bunch of retests. Retests, retests. Now the retest that we're looking for ideally remains within this general area. This is our retest area. And then we gave ourselves some breathing room up here. But this is a general retest area that we look for. On the 1, it was a lot smaller, obviously. And it breaks above and below several times. So this doesn't bother me on the smaller time frames, above, below. You get ribbon flips several times on the smaller time frames. On the bigger time frames, though, you're not going to get that many ribbon flips like we did here. The last time we had a ribbon flip like this was actually... had one here and you had one here, and this ribbon flip was catastrophic downfall. After the ribbon flip, you had 76 pips in profit if you took a sell. So this one right here, price should do the same now that it's rejected where this ribbon flipped. We should be looking at, you know, from this ribbon flip down another 70 something pips, break the previous lows. We're just going to have some static in between. Candle here, candle here, candle here. You know, this is a general area that we're looking at right now, though. In this hour FVG, we'd like this to stay intact. This hour FVG and then this 4 hour FVG for sure. We don't even want to go in near and testing this, because if it breaks this high, that breaks for a 12-hour high. You don't want that. But again, this is just going over the chart. We analyzed this already. We got in this based off meeting our confirmation, so that's why we're in it. But we're at the ribbon now. Let's see if we get some rejection on this 5. Excuse me. This bad boy is not playing with us tonight. It's my it's tested on that 15, isn't it? Yeah, that's all right. Let's get a test the EMA ribbon on that 15. Which is fine. And we're going to see a lot of movement in these last 20 minutes of a 4-hour candle. Like we always do kind of in this Asian session. Alright, let's see what we got. We got a new 5 here. This thing just keeps moving up into the EMA ribbon here. Holding 14, maybe. 14 Pipperinos. Just wants to test this 15-minute EMA ribbon so bad. Which is fine. Let's get this rejection on this 15 here. I don't like stacking positions this late into a 4-hour candle. But part of me wants to stack another one here. Let's say the 30-minute. Nobody trades the fucking 30-minute. Yeah, just so bearish. So bearish. USD CHF ended up just rejecting the high that it needed to break to. Today, after we got off the phone. We got 2 minutes until we get a new 15. Yeah. Nah, same shirt, man. Same shirt, I promise. I don't remember, to be honest with you. They could have been. Oh, I think I was wearing a hoodie. Yeah, I think I changed. It was getting warm. Got an absolute monsoon of a storm here earlier. All right, new 15-minute candle. Let's get some rejection here. Yeah, one sec, guys. I gotta use the restroom. Give me one sec. Oh, man. Ah. Two nothing Hurricanes, guys. That's not good. That was a nice $2,000 swing for us, huh? More than that. More than that. All right, 13 minutes left, 12 minutes left in this 4-hour candle. Should see some big movement here. It's a good candle there. Tis a good candle there. Almost a $3,000 swing from where we were. Yeah, from 9 to 16. Yeah. It's a big swing there. It's a good candle though. The 1 minute do come back down, get under that EMA ribbon. Be nice. Five with a huge drop off. Rejection at the EMA, exactly how we wanted. So we're getting good rejection here, at least on the 5 and on the 15. I'd like to see the hour come down quite a bit in this last 10 minutes. Yeah, I'd like to see the hour come down quite a bit. Yeah, it was a good rejection there. We just need to keep it pushing. About to get a new 5-minute candle. Like to see it keep rejecting here. Yeah, I have. It's just lingering like in my chest right here, you know? We'll see, man. Hopefully, I hope you're right. We did just score. Vegas just scored, guys. It's 2-1. Let's go. Two one. All right, last 8 minutes of this candle here. Excuse me. Sorry for the cough. No, they're not in the lead. They're down. No, they're down 2-1. But they just scored, which is good. So now they're not down 2-0. Let's get some sellers in here, guys. Let's get some sellers in here. Still looking like strong sell. Let's push that bad boy down. Keep up the selling pressure going into this new hour. And a new 5-minute here in 45 seconds. Yeah, it's been around for a long time. I used it a long time ago too. Just recently, they made their web trader and their trading software so much better. That's why I switched back. Their trading software is just unmatched. Now, I don't think there's anyone that competes. Even the guys that use what's it called straight into it. Even the guys that use go straight into TradingView, I don't even think those are the best. 7 games. Today's the first of 7 games, yes. What do we got? 3 minutes. 3 minutes and 45 seconds left on this hour candle. What an absolutely wildly bullish candle after such a bearish downturn. It's best of 7. So whoever gets to 4 wins first. Doesn't always go to game 7. Alright, we got 3 minutes left. Yeah, let's go VGK, baby. This 1 minute end up doing. No, it's Las Vegas. It's a city, but the state of Nevada, yes, but Las Vegas. Las Vegas Golden Knights. LeBron, you're not going to see him play anymore. This is his last season. What do we got? 20 seconds left, guys. 20 seconds left. Glad we didn't touch EuroCAD. Alright, let's see what we got here. New 4-hour candle. Immediately bearish. Good sign. Yeah, I mean, he's been in the league for 1.5 million years. He better have. Nice. Decent hour candle to start. Very, very new. Not even 45 seconds into it, but decent hour candle to start. It's true, it was. Let's get a nice 1 minute break back into this EMA. Good dump offs here. Good dump offs here. Nice. Good moves, good moves. We have our good. This is a nice hour candle opening here. Just don't be a wick to go up this way. Let's continue the push. We're going to be in this for at least 2 hours, though. 2 more hours, I can tell you that. But this new candle is good. Yeah, excited to see what it does. I'll pull out the old Google Authenticator again. There's got to be a way to fix that. I'm going to ask them. I'm glad they're secure and all, but my goodness. What if I didn't have my phone on me? Here we go. Let's see this rejection pretty hard here. Let's drive. I've got it figured out, Adele. What are you talking about on this trade? No, on this trade, I'm letting it run. I'm not going half TP on this. No, I analyzed it the way I want it analyzed. If I wanted to put TP1 there, I would have halfway on this. Same with GBP-AUD. Same with GBP-AUD. I have it where I want it. I have them where I want them. No, I'm looking at GBP-AUD. Yeah, you're saying you want to put one halfway where we were in profit up there. I'm leaving it where it is. Nah, I'm not moving shit. I don't second guess, man. You know that. Make an analysis, you stick to it. If it's the wrong analysis, you learn from it. If it's the right analysis, keep doing the same shit over and over again. I gotta stop cursing. This is the best movement we've seen in a while on this chart. So we're getting there. No, I'm not muted now. I muted myself to blow my nose. For those that are just joining, we are in CHF JPY sells. Welcome. I know we got a couple people joining. CHF JPY sells. We had a nice little $4,000, $3,800 swing. We're holding 7K negative from here to here. 15 pips was 7 grand. Cut that in half. We're holding what? 8.5 pips. More palatable, that's for sure. Just what a nice 15-minute candle there. We can close below the previous candle's low. That would be really nice. Just get a full bearish engulfing candle on the 15. That would be sweet. As it stands... Oh yeah, I forgot we're holding on to that. You're kidding, but you're not, because it could actually make you some money. Hourglass tails. It was 7K earlier, man. We're only holding 8 pips of drawdown. It's only 8 pips. Our TP1 is 11 and a half pips. Our TP2 is 27 pips. Wait till you see it the other way. It's funny how many people look at it when I'm in drawdown. We'll just like get off the stream and be like, oh my god. It's okay though. I understand. I do, truly. Can't compare. Who got a membership? Keep on moving. There's no need to compare, man. I tell everybody that all the time. There's no need to compare. Everybody starts somewhere. Like I've said many, many times. And yes, on YouTube. Someone bought a membership on YouTube on May 19th. I didn't even notice it. For $6.99. Whoever that was, thanks. Preach. There we go. Keep moving down. This 15-minute candle could be a bearish engulfing, which would be absolutely lovely. Yeah, I know. All right, boys. Let's see what we got here. We got, what, 30 seconds. Excuse me. We got a bearish engulfing. We did get a bearish engulfing there. I want to break this low, this previous 15-minute candle. What's up, Andrew? I was wondering when you were going to join us. CHFJPY. CHFJPY, my dog. What are we holding? 9 pips. Holding 9 pips. Chart looks great. Been in the trade for roughly an hour and 15. For AUD news. Betting on the AUD government. I don't know if we want to say that out loud. Let's push that thing down. Dionysus, we are on CHFJPY right now. The Swiss franc to the Japanese yen. And we are in sells. Currently holding 8.2 pips negative. It's a good 1 minute close there. And we're coming up on red folder news for the Australian dollar here in a couple minutes. Should see a bunch of movement. I mean, there's a ton of volume in this pair. Come on, sellers. Yeah, new 5. Holy wicks. Wicks a lot. Wicks a lot. Rejecting the EMA and the fair value gap, though. Always good. Always good. Always good to see that. Just wicking off this EMA ribbon. And wick down, reject. And wick down, reject. This is the 1 minute. I just moved to the 1 minute just now. We can watch the 1 minute. The 5 is what has like a bunch of wicks. But regardless, the overall trend right now is bearish. But yeah, we can look at the 1. This is the 1 right here now, Denise's. 2-2, let's go. Golden Knights just tied it up. Barbashev. Ivan Barbashev with the goal. That's not what I wanted. We like red candles on this chart. Big red candles. Like that one. Yeah, the 1 minute EMA is hard to get a read off of just because it goes in and out of it so much. Like the 15 minute is a little easier. Like we rejected the 15 minute once, twice, now 3 times. Like that gives confidence. Obviously, we analyzed this beforehand and we saw this once, twice, rejection with a break of the lows. So that was our reasoning for getting into it. I feel pretty good about this trade still, though. And again, we're not holding a lot of drawdown. We're holding 9 pips. Like, we're consolidating below the previous high, though, which leads me to believe we're going to have a breakout here at some point. Probably in 6 minutes when the red folder AUD news drops. Consolidating on the 1 minute is wild. I know, I said that earlier. Of course he's Russian. All the good ones are. All the good hockey players are Russian. Consolidation on the one, something's going to happen. It's going to break one way or another, and that it's at the fair value gaps right here leads me to believe it's going to be toward the downside, and you have a bear flag, but we'll see here. Bear flag on the one. Keep rejecting that. Oh shit, let me move that over. Sorry guys. Shoot, I mean. Sorry for cussing. You know, break toward the downside. Three, two, let's go, baby. I bet one of my members his car that the Golden Knights would win. He's like, what do you want to bet? And I was like, your car. Yeah, a minute and 27 seconds. Keep pushing down. Yeah, 46 seconds left in this 15-minute candle. See what happens. What do you mean it wicked you out? What do you mean it wicked you out? Didn't wake me out. I don't think it's big enough red folder news to make a huge difference. You had a stop loss set on red folder news? You did not. On this GBP AUD one, you got a stop loss set? Brother. Had a tiny effect on our trade. A small one. 3x a lady. I don't know what that means, Andrew. What does that mean? Did you say that a while ago? He did say that a while ago. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got a new 15. I'm sure you didn't drain it. You're still fine. This bad boy is just edging us. Like, my goodness. Oops. It's okay, it happens. Reversal on what chart, Jeffrey? Reversal on what chart, my brother? Nah, this thing's going down, baby. Alright, let's see. Looks like we're going to retest this EMA again. Which is fine. That AUD news was very lackluster. creating what looks like to be a bull flag on the 5-minute. But we are still consolidating below the previous high. So there's that. Yeah, I really don't like drawdown. I don't either. But it's part of the game. We holding like 12 pips. Yeah, 11.9, 12 pips drawdown. Not too bad. Makes you feel any better. I'm holding $525 in commission. 525 negative off the bat just due to commission. It's the price you pay for high lots, though. High lots with good spreads. Alright, we're going to get a new 5 here. And then in 5 minutes, we'll get a new 15. Get a good idea of what's going on through this 9 o'clock hour. Still think we got room to drive on this. Red closure, that's good. Red closure at the EMA on the 5. let's take a look at this 1 minute. They just tie it up. Yeah, it's 3-3 now. It's a nice red move there. See, this is the reason I'm not worried. I know there's a lot of people looking at the screen, seeing this big, huge number right above me or right to the left of me, and they're seeing, oh my God, how are you not panicking? All of this consolidation right here, since we got in the trade, is below this area, the previous consolidation. When the consolidation is below it and we still have areas to break here and down here, it's not really nerve-wracking. Like we've analyzed the chart the proper way. So I know people just coming in or just viewing this, they're seeing, oh shit, like this dude's in a lot of drawdown. Like I'm really not. And the chart is still respecting the consolidation below the previous consolidation. We're below it. We're below it. It's still a bearish chart. Now, if this were to flip and start consolidating above here and start consolidating up here, we'd have a bit of a problem. But that's not happening in this case right now. Matter of fact, this is like double topping. So I'm not worried. Plus, again, we're only holding 10 pips. There we go. We were just 6,000 in drawdown. Now we're 3,700. So it's moving in the right way. There you go. Let's get a big drop off here. Let's continue to see this drive down. Look at that 15-minute candle wick, baby. Look at that 15-minute candle wick. That is huge. Only got 15 seconds left in this candle, too. There you go. Big red candle closure. Bearish engulfing candle closure there. Let's stay red. Stay red going into this 10 o'clock. There we go. That's some good movement there. All right. Moving into this hour. This bad boy's turning red. You got two red candles with a green one smushed in between on the hour. This is what we were looking for. This red candle is retracing this wick. I like what we're seeing here. Let's keep pushing. Got 10 minutes left in this hour candle. I want to see this bad boy keep pushing. Or we were holding 7 grand at one point here. Alright, let's see here. Uh, 75. $75 lots. Rudy. No. No, 75 lots. My margin in use is $19,058. On one account. Oh man, there goes the AirPods. I knew that was going to happen. Gotta throw the big ones on. Knew that was going to happen. And then on the other account, used margin is $32,000. I was not up at 7K. I said we were in drawdown 7K, so I was down 7K, not up. Drawdown, not profit. We have not gone into profit since we got in this trade, which means we just got in a little early, but it's okay. We got the direction right. $75 lots is how big of a position I opened, the size of my position. You're good, Rudy. No worries. I'd like to see a big wick down on this hour candle, like a huge wick down here. Actually, a full bar candle close would be nice. Below these lows would be extremely nice. I'd blow my nose again. Got it back. Let's go. Push that red bad boy down. Not up, down. Again, same thing. Well, I'm not worried. Consolidating below the previous high. Consolidating below the previous highs up here. So, as long as we don't break previous highs, and this is just a 1 minute analysis, you know what I mean? It's just a 1 minute chart analysis. As long as you don't break previous highs, you're doing all right. But you start consistently breaking previous highs, you got problems. When you're in a sell, at least. But consolidation below the previous low is always a good thing. Just like that. See it drop now. We got, what, 5 minutes left? Not quite bullish engulfing on the 5 minute, but bullish nonetheless. Rejected the fair value gap, rejected the EMA ribbon. Solid signs there. There we go. Keep pushing. Yeah, after 2 hours and 50 minutes they did. Boom, there's a good push. There's a nice push. It's a big push. That's a big push coming into this hour. That is a really nice push coming into this hour. Nice. Holy shit, I have a position in profit. I have a position in profit. What a move. Let's go. Big push there. Boy, that was... We're not out of it yet. But two bearish candles surrounding two bullish candles, bearish candles surrounding one bullish candle. Typically a really good sign. Yeah, today's gonna fucking drop. I can't even believe some people still say neutral on that. Alright, we got 2 minutes left. Alright, 1 minute left until the 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time candle. Yeah, I know. We just gotta have faith in the way we mark up our charts, guys. It's the same system over and over and over again. We're not even out of the weeds yet, but I'm just saying it's the same system over and over and over again. There's nothing new happening here. What are we holding here? 4 pips. 4 pips drawdown. There's our 10 o'clock hour. It made a nice wick for us to fill. I might stack another position on this. Yeah, I stacked another one. Let's stick it to one more. Yeah. Yeah. It's okay though. Assuming it drops, yes. I'm looking for... Where is it? Alright, let's see some push down now. You had your fun. Had your fun trying to push up the other way. Wait a minute. It's alright, you could come and retest the 1 minute and just drive back down. We don't need to see any more upward movement. See some breaks toward the downside here. We had our consolidation up here. We had our breaker structure. We're retesting the zone right here. Let's see it come down. That's all we're looking for. Oops. Swoops. Oh, we just got a new 5. It broke below what would have been a bull flag. So this would have been a bull flag if this had broken above and started to go that way. However, it did not. It broke back down. It's retesting the fair value gap right here. Every technical feeling in my body is analyzing this as a sell. There we go. See that drop. Come on, old red. RS on this 203. And then our take profit is going to be 202. $26K. Oops. It's not a very fun 1 minute candle, is it? I'm looking at like fucking 4 different screens right now. I gotta stop cussing. That's a bad habit, guys. It's a really bad habit. Rejection of the FVG and the EMA ribbon. Yeah, of course you can. Yeah, just join my Discord. It's free. You certainly can. The link's going to show up here in a second for you. The free guys get 2 signals per month, or 2 signals per week. The VIP gets all of my signals. VIP's as cheap as $27 a month. It's cheap. It's cheap. I just sent the link right there, though, Rudy. All right, guys. So we're currently holding 8 pips of drawdown. Okay, 8 pips. Not very much. Yes, but to get access to the copy trading, it's a different subscription. So you'd have to go to this website and to get yourself to be on the copy trading list. You have to have Apex to to get copy trading. That's the only one that has the ability to get copy trading. Still 3-3 in this night's game. And we're consolidating again on the 1 minute below the previous high. No, on my website. Not Apex Prop Firm. I personally don't like prop firms, to be quite honest with you. I just typed it in there for you. There it is. I just typed it again for you. You'll see one of the plans called Apex. You have to have that one in order to get copy trading. Should see it break this lower low. Lower highs, lower lows. We should see one down here and just keep driving. We are on a downtrend. For anyone that wants to attest that, more than welcome to, but I just showed you we are not. You're on a downtrend. Oh, you got it, Rudy? Good. Nice big move there. Hey, one of my positions is in profit. What do you know? What do you know? You'll set up a trading account on. You'll set up a trading account by using this website. You'll set up a trading account using that website, and then I have to reach out to them to allow you to connect your account to mine. Yeah, Andrew, I'm still jamming, man. I don't think there's a minimum, to be quite honest with you. I don't think there's a minimum. I need to go to bed, bro. It's late. It's 10:15, 10:20. Just want to see this thing go into profit. It's sitting right there. It's on a downtrend. It's going to go into profit. I just wanted to do it on stream. Look at that lovely wick down. We'll be there soon. Yeah, and you get the 100% deposit match, so that's always nice. I'm not playing tomorrow, but I'm taking next Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off to go on a guy's golf trip. Oh, VGK just took the lead. Let's go. I've never actually done that where you just turn the camera off and leave it. I feel like, what's the point of live streaming then, though? Yeah, I've never done that before. Turn the camera off. We're gonna go into profit here. It's just a matter of time. But yeah, guys, it's almost 10:30. I am gonna sign off for the night. But this was a great long stream to get back to streaming. Appreciate everybody showing up. And end this one how we always do. This thing's going to go into profit. It's just a matter of when. We've checked off all the boxes. We're in good shape. But keep Discord up. Keep your notifications on. I'll let you know when we get out of it, if we hit TPs, if we mitigate what goes on here, guys. I appreciate everybody showing up tonight. Thank you very much. Nice 3.5 hour stream, baby. Appreciate everybody who showed up. We got one position in profit right now. Appreciate you guys.